Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
He was just a leaf, right around town for long. I gave it what it was, but I'm back to the street,
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Do not forget to subscribe to your girl's channel. And today I'm going to be doing a review on the Nars Foundation and Concealer. Oh baby, when I tell you that I'm just in love with this company and their base products, like, yeah, stay tuned if you want to see this video. So I'm going to go in with the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in Mora, you guys. We love it over here on this side. When I first tried Nars years ago, they tried to give me Macau, and literally I was like general chocolate face. It didn't match my skin tone at all. It was so wrong. It just put me off because I was just like, okay, this is literally the only color that they have that is close to me. And because I think the other color before that was like, oh, I can't remember, but it's a shade that, I don't know, it's a very light shade anyway. And I was just like, okay, this is not gonna work for me. And then this color came out, and I don't remember them talking about them, you know, doing new shades and stuff, but I know this shade wasn't there. I just know this shade wasn't there when I first went to Nars. But it was just so frustrating because it was like, girl, you could have just said, you know what, I don't think either of these shades match, so you might have to mix. But instead she was just like, yeah, this one goes to you. This is why I can't really trust the makeup counter girls, because they be lying. Have you noticed that some people do like pat in their makeup like this, and some people pat in their makeup like that? I don't know which one's better. This one seems more tedious, but I feel like this one just melts it in a bit more. Or maybe it's just because I see like more makeup artists do it this way. But either way, I love this color. Look at it, just love it. Again, I should have done my eyeshadow before I did this, but no, you forgot. As you can see, the discoloration, guys, I'm going to do a video because I'm going to try some natural like remedies to get rid of discoloration, because I feel like it's something that we all need, because I do not have the time or the patience. I do not have the time or the patience to deal with, you know, these companies and their lies when it comes to getting rid of discoloration and pigmentation marks, because it's like some of them are just like, this is not going to work, and you know it doesn't work, so why are you even bothering to even sell this? I love it. I know I say this a lot about a lot of foundations, but this is honestly my favorite foundation ever, because I use the tiniest amount and I just love it. I might go in with a little bit more. I don't really do loads of foundation like the other girls do. Like the other girls will be like, shh, and they be pouring it out like milk. But I don't really do that. I just do little like pumps. But yeah, so I'm gonna try, in fact, let me make that sit for a little while. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try out different things. I'm definitely gonna try the lemon and like sugar and baking soda thing, because that seems to be really popular on YouTube. And I might try the ginger thing as well, or garlic. I can't remember, but garlic, I love eating garlic, but putting it on my face, child, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna go around the highlighted areas like I did on my eyebrows, because sometimes if you don't, you know, calm that bit down, it'd be looking really bright at the top and looking crazy, child. I'm gonna get time for that. Okay, so, oh guys, I love it. I love it. And the thing is, the reason why I love it is because there's oil in it. Like, oh my god, it says shake well. I've never, imagine if I shook this beforehand. Imagine the coverage. It says it's a natural radiant, but this is definitely like a full coverage foundation. And same with the concealer. Okay, so you have to shake well, guys. I didn't know that. I don't know why I'm shaking it now, because it's done. But yeah, I love it. This matches me so much. This is like perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna go in with this Nars concealer. Most of the YouTube girls use the liquid one, and they, you know, swipe it on their eye. Guys, I'm in love with this one because this is so thick. When I say thick, this is in medium to dark in caramel. This is so thick. I normally like a brighter, I've said in my other videos, a brighter highlight, but the consistency of this, I don't need it. I don't, because it's so thick. Like, I'm not kidding, it's like a sculpt. Do you remember the old MAC concealers, the sculpt one that they got rid of? This is like that. It's so thick. Do you know, I never actually got to use the sculpt. Was it sculpt concealer or sculpt foundation? I never actually bought it because it was so thick. I just thought, no, I don't need it. But actually, like, it's thick. You need it to sit under the eye first before we, you know, blend it in, because it needs to melt and heat up. Because again, I think it blends better when it heats up a little bit. Literally such a tiny bit, and it goes such a long way. I mean, you could probably do this with just your finger instead. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see do you see why Nars is like top tier, top 2, and it's not 2? Because the makeup girls aren't doing this. Look at this. They literally give you one concealer and they're like, okay, bye. No. Look at this concealer. I live for it. Obviously, this is more for like if you're going out to party. This has hidden. Where is my pigmentation gone? Magic. This is obviously if you was going out or like a date night or something, or you was going out for a long time and you just needed your like makeup look to last. You would go for this, because this will just have everything together. I imagine that this will do really, really well with the setting powder because it's not going to move. So the setting powder will literally just blend into it, and then, yeah. So like I said, I'm going to leave that to sit for a little while. Literally, like, not even, maybe just a minute, if even. Because you don't want it to, like, stay still, just to melt a little bit.
Later that same evening. 6 hours later.
I'm just going to blend it in softly. I don't want to move any of it because I've actually put it in the perfect area. The concealer and the foundation duo is just a match made in heaven. It honestly is. Nars is my top favorite when it comes to like base. It's unbeatable. It really is. There's a lot of concealer and, you know, foundation brands out there that charge you an arm and a leg, and they're just not good. They're nowhere near as good. Like LA Pro Girl beats them by a mile, and they're literally 1/10 of the price. I won't name any names, but yeah. I'm just gonna go by the areas that I have discoloration, because I have discoloration there and there and there and there. Wow, just to completely, like, God, why can't my skin look like this without putting this on my face? So yeah, this is the finished look. So I just want to say that I am in love with Nars Foundation, and I'm in love with the concealer. I'm definitely going to go out and buy that concealer again. Guys, honestly, out of the two, I would say that I can't even pick if it's this, like, what's the #1 thing you should definitely buy, because they go so well together. The concealer for me is just like way ahead of all the other brands. The fact that the consistency is so thick, the fact that the colors are just so on point. Like, normally, I kid you not, for when I do my Fenty routine, I go in with a higher concealer. As I said before, when I did my Born This Way routine, like, I go in with a concealer that's way higher than what I use, because it's quite thin, and so I need it to be brighter, so then that way it just like has a better definition for my under eye and my, you know, and the rest of my face. But with this concealer, you don't need to go that light. Like, that is the caramel concealer that matched my skin perfectly, and so didn't really need to blend as much. The thick consistency, just I just am in love. Yeah, it goes so well, and I love it, and it's gonna last forever. And you saw the concealer got rid of my pigmentation marks immediately. Like, amazing, love it. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe for all my other videos. See ya.